Do you know your purpose? Do you often wonder if there is something you are meant to accomplish but not sure what it is or how to do it? Somewhere along the way, many people begin to believe their meaningful years are behind them. The house grows quieter, life changes, children grow up, careers end, relationships shift, and sometimes late at night, a question quietly appears. Do I still matter? Maybe you've asked yourself that. Maybe not out loud, but deep inside. You look at life differently now. You notice time more, and perhaps there are moments when you wonder if your purpose slowly faded somewhere along the way. But tonight, I want to remind you of something important. God's purpose does not end at 50 or 60 or 70 or even 80. Hi, my name is Terry, and before you say my family is my purpose, hold on a second. As a mother of 3 grown children, they are my purpose for almost everything that I do. When they were young, their needs were my only purpose. But I'm asking you this on a deeper level. Your family is an awesome purpose, but children grow up, an empty nest is a real thing, and you are forced to change priorities. We all have a purpose to serve God, and each person's purpose is different. I encourage you to discover yours. Your value was never connected to youth and was never limited by age. There are people in the Bible who stepped into their calling much later in life than expected. Moses was 80 years old when God called him to lead. Abraham waited decades for God's promise. And in Psalms, we are reminded they will still bear fruit in old age. Psalm 92:14 reads, "They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green." How beautiful is that? What a beautiful promise. Still bear fruit. Not used to matter. Not once had a purpose. Still. There is something the world often forgets about people who have lived longer. Wisdom, patience, perspective, strength developed quietly through hardship. You have survived things you once thought would break you. You've carried grief, disappointment, heartbreak, loneliness, and somehow God carried you through. Every season, even this one, especially this one. Because sometimes purpose changes shape. Maybe purpose no longer looks like rushing through the busy years. Maybe it looks more like comforting others, sharing wisdom, praying deeply, encouraging quietly, being present, being steady. The world may celebrate noise and youth, but God still works powerfully through peaceful hearts. A YouTube channel may or may not be God's purpose for me. But even though it is scary to put myself out here, I am having fun with it. So that may be God's way of telling me that I need to make videos to share. I am a Gen Xer in my mid-50s. I enjoy learning new things and taking on new challenges. But with the obvious exception of my children and family, the thing that makes me happiest in my life is finding random acts of kindness to dole on people and expecting nothing in return. Whether you go to church every Sunday or do not attend except holidays or not at all, whether you're a diehard Bible studier or you only remember you have a Bible when you need to look up a reference, if you consider yourself a Christian, being kind in a Christ-like manner is extremely important. Simply being kind without expecting kindness in return is a purpose. It might be exactly what that person needs. And it is a beautiful feeling to know that even if you never see that person again, you may have given them exactly what they needed. Just try it. Give it a chance. Hold the door open at the gas station. Even just saying hi can be enough. Now, maybe you think you're too old to find a new purpose to begin again. Too old to dream. Too old to build. Or rebuild, excuse me. But life with God has never been about expiration dates. Isaiah 46:4, excuse me, I lost my reference there for just a moment, reads, even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. Again, beautiful reference. There is still beauty ahead of you. Still meaningful moments. Still people whose lives may change because of your kindness, your words, your faith, your presence. Think of it like a ripple in the water. You never know. And you are not invisible to God. Not forgotten, not discarded. And if this season seems lonely, please remember this. A quieter season is not a useless season. Sometimes God does his deepest work in silence. Sometimes purpose grows slowly, like roots beneath the ground before anyone sees the tree. So tonight, if your heart has been heavy, if you've ever wondered whether your meaningful years are gone, hear this clearly. Your story is not over. There is still purpose in your life, still goodness ahead, still moments waiting for you. And no matter your age, let me close with this. Jeremiah 29:11 reads, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Again, how beautiful. God can still open new doors, restore joy, bring peace, create new beginnings. Because his purpose for you did not end at 50 or 60 or 70 or even 80 or 90. It does not end now. Rest in that tonight. Amen. Have a beautiful rest of your day and a more beautiful day tomorrow. Bye for now.